ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out boardwalk hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action. A lot of talk. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. Super two-punch combo by Banks. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Comes right back with some offense of his own.
That's okay, let it go, let it go.
Banks has landed a good, solid combination. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Banks' corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. And yet another big shot comes in. And a big punch connects and floors him here in round one.
And not what you expected. His opponent usually not a quick starter.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Banks' corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Banks has got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings. Good block by Banks. Nice jabs there by Prince. Prince's right hand scores well that time. Banks' defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Banks is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good, solid counter.
Side to side, move your head.
Fires right back at him. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Keep working the body.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Prince is scoring with that right hand.
One more time. One move, head move.
Banks is hurt by that. Solid. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Banks' trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. Lands flush with what a big shot. Perfectly executed combination. Banks is down. He's going to have to beat the count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow, saved by the bell. That's like something out of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's coming in there and saying cut. You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
Well done, three-punch series of punches there by Banks.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happened.
Banks is hit by a right hand. And I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
See him timing that double jab to the head. Prince's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball, everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Hands up, champ.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Prince.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. I think this is pretty much what we expected. We thought it would be a good, fair, competitive, balanced fight, and it's even so far.
No, not much to separate the two fighters. Right now, both of them working on the outside using the jab. I think it's going to come down to does one guy decide to have a more educated jab. Maybe hook off it, do something a little bit more with that jab.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Unable to make an impact there by Banks. Halfway through round number 4. Prince is in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
Stand up, stand up. 2. Hurry up.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by. Oh, he is stunned. Solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?